Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Keepy75 Games. I am Keepy, and today I'm going to show you guys what the best method is to collect the holiday Halloween candy in Pet Simulator X. Now that Roblox is back up and running, we can now play the game. I play this game with my son mostly every night, and I gotta tell you I kind of got addicted to it because it is kind of fun to play. This is your character. And basically, if you guys never played this, what the object of this game is let me go back to the beginning here. Alright, so now we're in the beginning. So if you just started to play this game, this is where you would start. This is called the spawn, okay? This is where everybody starts when they first start the game. And you have a rewards chest that you can check every 5 hours, I believe it is. And it gives you power-ups. Basically, if I'll show you this, you go into this, which is your menu. You get, I think, 3 triple coins and 3 triple damages, and what that does is triple coins triples the value of the coins that you gather. So for instance, I just got 91k, so if I didn't have that on, I would have got 3 times less. So because I have it on, I have 3 times more. The triple damage does the same thing, but it does 3 times the damage. Now, with this Halloween event that is currently running, players are able to gather this form of coin, which is like a candy. And that candy allows people to buy Halloween pets, which are in this area here, which I'll show you very quickly, and then we'll get to the method. Okay, so now we are in the holiday land world here, where there is a bunch of different places to buy eggs, and there's always people begging for pets. As you can see, I got a guy following me now. Please, can I have pets? So we got pumpkin eggs, we have eerie eggs, and we have cursed eggs. So what we're gonna do is, once we gather enough eggs to open this, which as you can see it says 525k, that means it costs that much to open 1 egg. You can open 1 egg, or you can open 3 eggs, and the way to open 3 eggs is you would have to purchase this here. All right, now that I've texted him and told me to stop, you would click this, and this here, we have triple coins and triple damage, super lucky and ultra lucky. Now what these do is these increase your chances of getting one of these special pets known as mythical pets, which are these here. This is the original ghoul horse. This is what you would get if you got that right there, which is the ghoul horse. You can combine them. You take 6 of these and you can turn them gold, and as you can see, it goes from 3 to 9. And then once you get them gold, you can combine them again to turn them rainbow, which is rainbow, but this is a Grim Reaper, it's not a ghoul, but you can see where I'm getting at. And once they're rainbow, they increase in power as well. And then once they're rainbow, you can make them dark matter, which is this here. And again, it increases the value of it. Now, let's go back to the shop area. So now that we're here, so players would start off in this area. As you can see, it turns colors. See that over there? That's a different area. So when you first start, you would just sit here and collect coins until you had enough coins to buy the next area, which if you just started this right here where it changes colors, see the line, there'd be a fog wall here that said buy area. So if you had enough coins, you could proceed to the next, and so on and so forth. Then you would grind this area until you had enough coins to get to that area, so on and so forth until you get to the end. Along the way, you run into these little things. This is an upgrade spot where you can buy things to improve your experience with gems. And what gems are basically these things here. It's just another form of a coin, and you can farm gems as well. Now, you don't get as many gems as you do coins in every time you click on it, because they are a lot more rare than the regular coins. So here, you could, I got everything maxed out, but you could increase your orbs reach. You can increase the strength of your pets, the speed of your player, pet strength, and how many diamonds you gather per tile. So once you get to the end, and along the way, you can buy stuff with real money. Like, let's just say you wanted to get the hoverboard here. You just click on this and it gives you a hoverboard, which just allows you to move a hell of a lot faster. Now, here is what I was talking about. You can fuse pets. Now, this is different than combining them to make gold or rainbow or dark matter. It says 3 or more pets, and you can combine them to make a different pet or a more powerful pet. And what we're going to do is move along. So you would gather here, and then you would have enough coins to buy this area. And again, as you see here, this is how you make rainbow pets. So you would come here, let's just say you had 5, 6 or more. It shows you a percentage. The higher the percentage, the better of a chance you have to make them rainbow. Now, if I just did these 2, it only gives me a 29% chance, and that's not good because I have, a 69% chance of failing. And with this good of a pet, you don't want to take the chance. You want to make sure it's 100%. So once you've come that way, you just keep moving forward and you keep opening up these areas. And as you see here coming up on the left, this is the beginning of the newest area in the game, which is right here, and there's a huge chest here. Now these huge chests, as you can see, there's a lot of coins in them. See, 4,122 trillion. Obviously it would take a long time to crack this chest, but you get a good prize from it. When it's said and done, that's just an area. In this area you have to open up, and the game's glitching out because it won't let me leave the tile. So anyways, once you leave the tile, come on, let me leave the tile. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, that would be the same thing. You would farm this area until you had enough coins to open up this area. And then once you get to this area, you farm this area until you get to this area, which at the beginning of stages of the game was the ending. Okay, this was the last chest. And you would farm this chest. Now I can break this in like a second. See? And you would get 2 billion regular coins. As you can see, this is how many different world areas there are. There's the regular, there's fantasy, and then there's tech. Then you have the Halloween, okay, which is an event. So once you had enough coins from this area, you would open up this fog wall, which was an expansion of the game. You press E, and now it's going to take you to Fantasy World, which is the beginning of the next world part that they made into the game, which is here. And like Spawn, which is the beginning of the game, there is an area to buy pets. So again, like I showed you, you got enchanted pets, all kinds of pets here. Now, keep in mind, as you're buying pets, you accumulate, all kinds of pets that you get points for. So that would be here. Okay, so now you got pet collection, and there's tiers. Every tier you complete, you get an extra pet that you can add on to your equipped pet. See, I got 10 right now, and you start off with 4, I believe. And then once you get to the end of this, you have these portals, okay? And each portal you have to buy to open, just like you would buy the worlds to open. And inside there's more there's more things to farm. Once you complete all of these, okay, it takes you to here, which is Tech City. Now, Tech City is the entrance I showed you, which is the newest addition to the game world-wise. And as you can see, with every new world, there is pets to buy, eggs. And speaking of buying eggs, we're going to buy some of these just because there's a couple in these that I don't have. And I want to try to get to my next pet tier. So what we're going to do here is you go in here and you want to make sure you have your super lucky and your ultra lucky equipped. That gives you more of a chance to get a good pet, like I was explaining before. And then you just come up close. Let's take that off. You press E, and we're going to open 3. And I got these buried oxalots. I'll try it a couple more times. And you just keep opening until you get all the pets that are in the block above, and it shows you the percentage of 95% to get that, 5 that, 32 that. These I haven't gotten yet, so there's no percentage on the side of them. But the ones in the bottom are very, very hard to get. You know what I mean? You're most likely always going to get rare and basic. And then, if you wanted to, you can open up. This is the last chest. So you have the chance. You know how I was saying you can combine 6 pets to make gold? Which, let's just say I got 5 of this pet right here. I mean 6. It would take 6 of these pets to make gold, and then 6 more gold ones to make rainbow, and then 6 more rainbow ones to make dark matter. So that's 6 times 3. So that makes a lot of pets to make, the dark matter in the final stage. But instead of getting 6 of these to make a gold, you can come to this chest and just get the gold. But obviously it costs a lot more coins. So we'll go ahead and open this chest. And they're all basics, and they're all toy cats. Let's try again. Ooh, golden steampunk. So you get the idea, right? So now what I'm going to show you really quickly is the fastest way to gather these candy coins right now while the event is still live. So what you're going to do is, if you have the teleport open, then you can just scroll down to the teleport. But mind you, you can't get here until you've already, regularly gotten there in the game as playing. Once you've been there, you can teleport back there, and there's going to be a huge chest. Now, in my experiences, this, as you can see, there's somebody else here, this chest gives you the most candy coins anywhere in the game. As you can see, I got 152 million of them, and what you can do is you can stand right here, and when it's gonna spawn. But as you can see down at the bottom here, I have this thing called OP Auto Clicker. Now you can download this, online. Go search Google for OP Auto Clicker, and you'll get this. Download it, okay? And then this will say 100 milliseconds. Erase the zeros to it says 1, and then it's gonna say pick location. So you click pick location, okay? And now what's gonna happen is wherever you click on the screen is where this is gonna auto click. So I'm gonna click right here, and now see I can't move my cursor unless I press F6. So I press F6, now I can move my cursor, but it's gonna stay in that spot. Okay, now it's just gonna auto click, and I can go about my business, and that's just gonna collect coins. Okay, now you can do this and just leave it AFK. But in most cases, after 20 minutes or so, the game will disconnect you. So the ways I found to make it so that you won't get disconnected is just take something and set it over the space bar so that you're jumping up and down. That way the game detects movement and it doesn't boot you after the 20 minutes or so, okay? So that's how I do it. And then you can just sit here and all day, all night, and just let it collect coins. Now, you can do this on any chest in the game that is big, that has a lot of coins in them, so that you don't have to physically sit there and do it. So that is the easiest way that I found, in the best chest in the game so far, to collect these candy coins, okay? So if you guys want to get these candy coins the fastest way possible as of right now, then try out this method, okay? We're gonna end this here, guys, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. That way you'll never miss another tutorial or another video or stream ever again. With all that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next one. I am Keepy75. Peace.